What's up, everybody? We're back again. It's Warp Charge Gaming, and we are going to be filming a Kill Team Commander Arena bat rep. There's a lot of details. Now it's like Warhammer 40k Kill Team Commander Arena game. Yeah, all that's happening. You're going to be running the Genestealer Cult.
I am.
Is this your first time doing Commander Genestealer Cult?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's both of our first time playing Arena. And your first time going against the Gellerpox infected in Kill Team. Yeah, because I brought him in 40k in a few of our matches. So looking forward to it. The Genestealer Cult book is out, and I know you've been studying the Codex all day. In fact, we just recorded a breakdown video by Chris here, a longtime bug player, and Genestealer Cult as well.
Ah, indeed. Yep. I haven't played since early second, but I did get the jump on the 7th edition army, which a lot of people didn't.
Indeed, indeed. So excited to give you guys that content. This is going to be a fun bat rep. We got a cool board with some painted terrain from the Arena set. We are going to be doing the, it's called Hold the Terminals. So there is 4 sections of the board that are considered the terminals, and the person that has the most wounds inside there will count for scoring it.
Well, that just seems ridiculous considering your models.
I feel like Arena was made for me, the Gellerpox infected. I have a bunch of Nightmare Hulks, and they have 4 wounds apiece. So 4 wounds? I put one of them in there, and it counts for 4 of your bodies. So that's pretty sweet.
But like, what about all my D3 damage weapons?
You're gonna need to use them. We'll show you guys the armies in a minute here, but we are playing Commander inside the Arena rule set, so we do have some special additions to the matchup here with our commanders in play. There's going to be a 4-round game, no scouting phase as per the Arena book, and Arena is a lot like the Nova Open missions.
Wait, there's no scouting phase?
Yeah.
I didn't take any scouts, so we're okay.
Yeah, no worries. Chris hasn't got to play too much Kill Team, so there will be some moments of coaching along the way. Perhaps you guys give a shout out if you would do something different, and we'd love to hear from you and be able to.
Please let me know how I'm dumb.
Yeah, let's kick our game up a notch with your help. So we each picked out 3 secondaries out of the list of 6 optional ones that were put up in the mission. Each of the Arena missions have a mission-specific secondary that is an option, and this one is called Bent Reactor. And so the mission-specific secondary is to have a specialist score one of the terminals. It has to be within a terminal that you control. So if there's actually like a contested terminal or one that you controlled, and I had a specialist in it, it wouldn't count unless I owned it myself. But these are all, while we each chose 3 of these, they're secret to each other until we actually score one. So the secondaries will be revealed as we score them. And you'll see that going on. If you hear any background, it's because we're actually recording and streaming here in Battlegrounds, our local game store in Midlothian, Virginia, where we're at now 24/7 every day of the week. So hit us up if you want to play a game at Battlegrounds. We got a tournament upcoming this weekend for Kill Team Commander.
You guys should go. I would like to make this event. I'm hoping I can make this event. There's actually a moderate chance I can make this event.
Okay.
However, I can't put it in stone as of yet.
Yeah.
If I can, though, expect some shenanigans.
Excellent. So by the way, it's going to be some training and some fresh starts to the old Arena. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get you guys over to the actual models here. Whoop, whoop. Let me show you guys what it's like behind the curtain here. Oh, interesting. Bear with me, friends.
What the hell?
Will you put the camera down onto the models?
Onto the models?
Yeah. Excuse us, we're live here, friends, so excuse the shaky cam while we get things in action here. All right. Get it going here now. All right, guys, so what you're seeing there is the Gellerpox infected. And they are going to kick some ass, no doubt.
Maybe.
So what we got here is Vulgar Thrice Cursed. He's the commander leading the team today. And he's going to have 5 wounds, unlike the rest of these Hulks here with only 4 wounds apiece. He has a 5-up invuln followed by a 5-up disgustingly resilient.
That sounds disgustingly resilient.
It's pretty nice. He's the only one out of the Hulks that actually have the invuln. The other 3 Hulks just have a 6-up armor save.
But how many points does this dude run?
I forget. But I know that my Nightmare Hulks are 31 points apiece.
Ah, beefy.
Yeah, the Nasher Screamer here with his cleaver, he's the only one that can reroll ones to wound. The rest of these guys cannot reroll wounds. The cool thing about Thrice Cursed, he's one of the only guns I have on the list, and that's with his Belly Flamer. It's just strength 4, AP nothing, but I did take him as a demo specialist so he can get that +1 to wound against obscured targets. Otherwise, I really have next to no guns besides these Gellerpox mutants. They have some grenades, 6-inch range, D6 shots, strength 3, AP nothing. And that'll be about the most of my shooting power. The only other range attack, though, that I have that's technically not an attack, it's a tactic. And it doesn't, you know, it's a little bit different on how it operates. It's almost like Psychic. Because at the beginning of the shooting phase, I can do a Rancid Vomit from any of my Nightmare Hulks. And for 2 command points, I can puke on you and roll 3 dice. On 5 pluses, you take mortal wounds.
It is in the Psychic phase.
Or it's in the shooting phase, but it's just not a shooting attack.
Okay.
So like obscurity and stuff like that doesn't play the same type of situation. Not to mention like priority of who shoots first. It just happens right at the beginning of the shooting phase.
I got you.
So I look forward to puking on things. And then we're going to have 4 Eye Stinger Swarms here. They have a 10-inch range or movement. They're -1 to hit.
Not infantry.
Yeah, that's going to be important for the arena match here. There's doors on the game board, and doors can only be opened by infantry models.
When are they openable?
Whenever you're within 1 inch of the start of your movement phase and you choose not to move, or if you end your movement, a normal move, within 1 inch of a door, you can open it. If there's an enemy,
it does say in the movement phase, though.
Right, yeah, you're not going to do it in any other portion of the turn. If there's an enemy model within 1 inch of you, you can't open a door. And if there is another model on the other side of the door, on a 5+, they can stop you from opening or closing it. So that'll be interesting. The Eye Stinger Swarm here, again, they have a 10-inch move. They're -1 to hit all the time, and they can never take flesh wounds. Sounds pretty good, but they have no save of any kind, and they die on a 3+. They're taken out of action with a +1 to the roll, so that's pretty good. Other than that, you got a Curse Smite. It has an 8-inch move, but it can re-roll its charges, and it gets to do a 6-inch pile-in and consolidate. Has a 6-up save, no disgustingly resilient, and also is taken out of action on a 3+, can take flesh wounds. As far as the specialists in the list there, you got the commander. The leader is going to be a Gellerpox mutant. The Mr. Grope here with his outreaching hand, he is going to be combat specialist. Herb here with the fly for an arm is a zealot. And my Nasher and Screamer is going to be a veteran. And that is my kill team. Let's go over to the Genestealer Cult.
Yay!
All right, Chris, tell us what you're working with here.
Okay. So first off, on my non-specialists, we have 2 Genestealers. One has Acid Maw, one does not. There's a 1 max, so only one can take it. The Aberrant actually is not armed WYSIWYG. He's also a power pick, but I wanted to make him different as he's not my specialist. There are also 2 Alkalid hybrids, both of which have, I think they are heavy rock drills. Let me verify I'm not calling out the wrong weapon. It is a heavy rock drill. So both of these guys have heavy rock drills. Then when we go to our specialist, I have a heavy neophyte specialist. He has my seismic cannon, or not seismic cannon, heavy mining drill. Not heavy mining drill, heavy mining laser. There are 2 specialists that are aberrants, a zealot and a combat aberrant, both of which have power picks. And then the big kahuna, the leader, the Primus. He's a fortitude specialist, level 4. He's got a lot of bells and whistles. Besides Cult Ambush, destined by fate, feel no pain, hard to kill, hardy constitution, iron constitution. He's hard to kill. Besides that, he has 5 wounds. He has a bone sword and toxin injector claw, so he wounds on 2s against non-vehicles.
Okay.
And yeah, he doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but he's gonna be hard to kill.
Yeah, none of that sounds bad. Let's see if I can do a little adjustment on the camera here, guys. Excuse me, really quick blackout. There we go.
My Primus commander is running at 83 points at the moment. He is a good chunk of my points, but not all of it.
This all sounds pretty good, Chris. Okie dokie. I don't know why my camera's being a little crazy today here, friends, but we're gonna just work with it. Let's get into the action. So you're all set there?
Yep.
Let me show them the old board here.
Ta-da!
All right, friends. Here's our arena match. First time filming arena, excited to play it. We're each going to be on the long sides of the board here. And the sectors that we'll be trying to control, forgot what they called them. The terminals, yeah. Is going to be these hallways. Yeah, so the way that the primaries work is that you get 1 point if you control one or more of the terminals, and you get 3 points if you control more than your opponent. So it's either 1 or 3, and that's you just got to have at least one terminal to get 1 point. So we'll see how it goes. Our secondaries are picked. We're going to roll for deployment, and then
that's controlling the actual terminals, not the sectors.
Yeah, just terminals is what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, you got to control a terminal to get 1 point. Control more terminals, get 3 points. So we're going to roll to pick our sides now.
So all the doors start closed. All the doors do start closed?
Yeah.
I rolled 3.
All right, so I rolled higher than that. So you, I forget how it says in Arena. In Nova, it's usually the loser picks their side. The players roll off, and the loser of the roll off chooses which deployment zone will be theirs. So
I
go
lost.
Ahead.
Yep. They're pretty even.
Yeah, they should be pretty equal.
I'm going to take the side opposite to myself currently.
Okay, you'll place the first model.
All right. And what is considered my deployment here?
It's this whole section here.
Placed.
Awesome. I'm going to start out. It's kind of cool. There's like no way you can actually see your opponent on the first turn. So my eye stinger, so I'm going to have to use... I hope that my Nightmare Hulks count as infantry.
Could I take that back by chance?
Yeah, go ahead.
I pick here.
A Nightmare Hulk does count as infantry, thank God. I will start one. I'll put a Nightmare Hulk by the door here.
Okay. Question. I noticed the only reason I asked this is a cult ambush.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can only open doors in the movement phase, not anytime you can make a move?
Pretty sure. Yeah, it's gonna hurt your ambush, huh?
It does. It actually really slows me down.
Let's see, doors. An infantry model. Yeah, it's in the movement phase.
I don't like it, man. Placed.
Yep. If you start if you start the movement phase and then 1 inch, you can open it, but you can't move. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna slow you down a little bit. So I usually run the guy with the hook for an arm as my leader, so I'll do that. I'm gonna put my leader down on the other side of this door right here.
Okay.
Slide your models over there for you.
Thank you. Placing a Genestealer here.
Cool. And we're going to go with an Eye Stinger Swarm right there. Go ahead.
Placing these are impassable. Like I can move over them, correct?
Yeah, you can move right over. Well, this is a wall.
This is a wall.
Yeah, the crates are going to be a wall.
I'm going to place...
Just the GW style terrain, can you move right over?
This guy right... Oh, push that a little bit. Put it in here.
Okay. I'm going to take another Eye Stinger Swarm, put him right here.
Going to place... a Genestealer here. Yeah. Yeah, here.
Okay. I will do a Gellerpox Mutant right by the door here. Cool.
Placing this guy here.
I'm going to put my Combat Specialist right here.
Placing this guy, and this door is, you can't go around it, right? It's a wall here?
Yes. Yeah, all the dark red is walls. Yeah.
I'm going to place him here.
Okay. I'll go ahead and put my commander right here.
This guy right here.
Another fly here.
The one with the red on his base. Ooh, the one with the red on his base is going to be my zealot.
Okay.
Versus the combat, which has no red on his base.
Okay.
Oh no! Let's put him right here.
Cool. Do a fly right down in here.
I'm done.
All right, and then we'll do. We'll give the Nasher and Screamer. They'll go with the commander. Okay. Oh, and I got a Curse Might, and we'll do it right.
And sorry to keep clarifying, but beginning of movement phase is open doors.
Beginning of movement phase is what?
Open doors?
Yes, you either start your movement phase, and it's just a model within an inch. It doesn't have to be at the start of your movement phase.
Okay.
Just whenever you activate a model.
I got you.
It has to either start within an inch of the door or end its normal move within an inch of the door. All right, so we're all deployed, and it's ready to roll off for the initiative. I can roll for you if you like.
Sure.
For me, the Gellerpox get a 6, and for the Genestealer Cult, they get a 9. So Genestealer Cult will start the movement of the turn.
I'm going to do it. All right, let me find some kind of tape measure. I've got one in my pocket, actually.
Oh, nice. I'll grab some rulers, too.
But I know it's in my pocket. First bearings, the non-specialist. Forward on.
Sure thing. So on a 6, you get a move, or is it a 5? Yeah. Sure. You get it.
All right, so he gets to move 6. Yeah. This is kind of like very amateur. So he's like here. I forgot about it.
Of course. You get another 6. I'm rolling hot.
He starts off by this door.
Get 6. 3 6s in a row. A 1. A 3.
They've got 2 hands. You chop off 2 hands, 1 order.
Okay.
You wore me out. It's funny that you said it.
I didn't say that out loud. You gotta get the hands. It's gotta be all right.
I could do a veteran move as well, but I'm not going to.
It's 25. So,
Cool. Man, I might have to actually consider some glitchling since we're playing with doors now, because they actually can be kind of a pain. Yes. Okay.
So the one we're bringing back from the mission, not so much.
Sure. You got a 4. Three. Okay. 4. Just, I don't think you did it. Just a reminder that you can't open a door after advancing. Only for moving. Yep. Okay, cool. We're gonna start out with Thrice Cursed, moving up to the door and opening it. It's funny because their bases are so big, I can't go around them. It's kind of crazy. So doors open, And then we're gonna go ahead and take our.
Actually, I did forget to do one thing.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I hope it doesn't affect. I didn't move my commander.
Go ahead.
Mind giving me an advance roll for him? We're doing
Yep. You got a 2.
6, so you go up to 8.
Okay, cool. We are gonna take our. Looks like we're able to get with an 8 there. That's good. We will take our Curse Might here. And currently you're not obscured, so I'm going to put my Curse Might in obscurity so that I can get +1 to wound my demo specialist.
Is he demo specialist?
No, he is.
Okay.
So
You're creating obscurity.
Yeah.
Obscurity isn't only if somebody's playing one. Yeah, that's right. That's
Yep. So I'm creating obscurity so that I can be able to. I'm also going to take this fly and put it. Now, technically, this little bump right here in the wall there is giving me. It's part of the board.
Okay.
And it's giving me obscurity. Weirdly enough. Yeah.
It's like an impassable wall.
Yeah. I just don't have physical things to show it as much. This guy's got a 10-inch move. I'm gonna with fly. Now I can't fly over this, but I can. Here's 5-inch move here, and a 5-inch move that way. I will advance, and even with a 1, I can get where I want to go. So I want to get. I think I'll try to get in front of that door just to be a pain in the ass. So let's see what I get. I get a 2. So there's 1. I did 1 inch. There's 2 inch because these are. I think these are 1-inch squares to help us move quicker. I'm going to have my leader pop this door open and stay where he is. I'm going to have my other Gellerpox mutant here pop this door open and stay where he is. I'm then going to advance my combat specialist, Mr. Grope, into the room. He gets a 4, so he's going 8 inches, and he's going to go stand right in front of the door. And then we will take our Zealot in advance, and we get a 3 going 7, and we're going to take him into the room as well. We did not choose to open that door, but we could. Oh, I did advance. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I see. Let's see. That's your commander there, so I don't want to tango with him yet.
Why not?
Doesn't seem wise. I just want you not to score these. And right now you're in 2 terminals, so I need to make sure I'm in 2 terminals, which I am currently. The most wounds score it. We're going to go ahead and just take my Zealot and get right behind the commander there.
Are the terminals only the inner area?
Yeah.
Or is it the outside?
Just the inner. Yeah. So we're going to take this fly here. We're going to go 10 around the corner here to yonder. And we got some more flies over here, and they're actually going to just go 4 to 5. They're going to go around the corner. Just going to go get a lot of bodies over in that middle corridor there. Prepare for next turn. Yes. So that is my movement. It is on to the shooting phase, and I have no guns in range, so it's going to be all you. Oh, I do have my belly flamer, yeah. Yeah. Ready models first.
I'm going to fire here.
Yep.
You were half range, 7.4.
See this happening like an organ.
This is
Look at
heavy
him. He has a beard. He's got quite the imagination.
I did not move. Not that it matters. It's a prank. What's the 1 command point? Or what's the basic heavy strategy for shooting?
+1 shot, but it doesn't work on single shot weapons. Yeah.
About half fighter, so I'm looking at my neophyte gunner. I'm hitting on a 4.
Okay. But who are you shooting at again?
The guy, the little fly that's obscured.
Oh, this fellow?
Yep.
So you did your -1 for obscured?
Is that the hit or on the damage?
To hit.
So I'm hitting on 5.
Yes.
But I'm not half range, so I don't get that -1.
Okay, cool.
I can see a little chunk of him out of the
Yeah, you're good.
I got 10 on blue.
Okay. Okay. So any other ready models to shoot?
No other ready models.
Camera. No. So any other non-ready models to shoot?
Not if I can't shoot pistols in advance.
Okay. Yep, just assault weapons like 40k. All right, so then I'll do my belly flamer. It's an assault weapon, and I'm gonna shoot it on your aberrant there. D6 shots. You know, I'm gonna see how many attacks I get. I might split it between your Genestealer as well. I get only 2 shots. I'll be crazy. I'm gonna do a 1 and 1. One on the Genestealer, 1 not on the Aberrant. Is he toughness 4?
They are both toughness.
Okay. It's a strength 4 weapon, but you are obscured in both cases, so I'll get +1 to wound. So I'll be 3s to wound. First, the Genestealer wounds it, and the Aberrant wounds it. 0, no AP, 1 damage.
Okay, so we get my full save.
Yep.
So first things first, the Aberrant, he's fine. The fails, question mark? I want to re-roll that. So I can re-roll a saving throw, correct?
You are within 1 inch of the obscurity, so it'll take a 5 to take you out of action. But yes, you can re-roll.
So a 5 to take me out of action.
That way.
Right?
Here you go.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
Okay.
So go down to 2 command points.
Okay.
Or 1 command point, right?
Yep, 1 command point.
The re-roll does not help.
Oh, yeah, you don't have extended carapace. All right, so I need a 5 to take you out of action. I got him with a 6. Genestealer is dead. First blood. Okay, Commander did a belly flame. It was nice. That was the only shooting attack I have. You have no shooting attacks left either. There's no close combat, so it's time to go to scoring. You have 2 terminals, and I have 2 terminals, so it's going to be 1 to 1. I got you a marker right there. 1 side for secondaries, 1 for primaries. Did we score any secondaries? I actually forgot to care.
Primaries is what I just scored.
Yes. I wanted to score secondaries, and then I forgot that I needed to. Let's see. Just double checking what I took again. Right. I did get a vector reactor because I took this mission specific secondary at the end of the battle round. Score 1 victory point if there's any specialists from your kill team wholly within a team terminal corridor that you control. So I have my specialist in this corridor, so I'll get 1 point.
Mistake on my part. I misread that objective entirely.
Oh no. Oh no.
Definitely the one to pick, I think.
I think so too. Did you just not choose that one at all? Oh, okay.
No, I thought it was ending game. I was like, oh, that's terrible.
High profile. That didn't. Yeah. Was that Genestealer a specialist by chance? Was that Genestealer I just killed a specialist? No. Okay. Cool. Then we are good, and we are moving on into turn 2. It's time to roll for initiative. Gellerpox get a 7, Nurgle's number, and the Genestealer get a 9.
So I get to go first?
Yes, movement to you. Now I'm going to make a decision real quick. We're within 3 inches of each other. My base is not an inch wide, though. I'm considering doing a decisive move here and charging you before you get to. I'd be afraid to fail this charge. You know, I'm going to save my CP. I'm going to go up to 4, and you're going to go up to 4. Oh, you spent 1 on a reroll. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and do your worst, man. Move to you. Okay.
Open this door.
Okay. You have to. I can attempt to keep it closed. I'm a 5+. Then Genestealer is going to just have to stay there, so you'd have your commander. Now the question is, can your commander fit through there? It looks like he can. That's your intention, obviously, right? Seems good. I will let you open that door. Yeah. Okay. Sure. You get a 2.
check the stratagems on my premise super quick because I need to know if I need to save some command points here or not.
Yeah, but it's not like football. Yeah. It's like big chunks of gold. I prefer it to go any other way. You like it anyway.
Commander?
Right there.
That wasn't funny. Yes, it was.
It was so good.
It wasn't that.
It was corny. Come on, man. That's like. Alright, Final Fantasy, that's time.
Nothing.
Do not catch
Yeah.
Not useful. Not useful in this situation.
Got a 6.
6. I believe that means you can go 12.
So we'll start sneaking. At least I will. Hey, Cat, how about you sneak up and scout ahead?
6. Coming up here.
A 1.
That was a huge mistake. Wow, I just forgot what I was doing and said words.
Did you not want to advance?
I wanted to charge.
All right, just charge then. So you got a 1 so far.
So like all the flies.
Okay, all the flies. So far you rolled a 1 and a 2.
He's not going anywhere quick. So you have to throw. He has to go.
Now you can. Now if you do a reroll, you get to reroll both the dice.
Let's do that.
All right, so go down to 2 CP. You get a 7.
Will get me in contact with at least one model. So I get all the way over here. Do I get the pile-in after?
Yeah, you get pile and consolidate. Pretty much 40k.
Do you get the pile-in? Do you get the fall back before I pile in?
No, I can't fall back to turnum charge.
So he's gonna come around.
Most of combat is just 40k, just pretty much.
He's gonna be like here. I don't think I actually. I could skirt there if I had to, but he's gonna get non-base to base.
Okay.
Just his hair as much as he can.
Okay.
This guy, he's gonna declare a charge on these guys and these guys as well. You want to roll me out?
Sure. You got a 8.
This guy is going to.
Remember not to leave your terminal empty. You got a 2.
2 H. Over here. Let's make it seem more over here. He ready, so I am leaving this terminal, which is kind of a mistake, but we'll find out because I already ready to.
Okay.
All right.
Because I have a special ability that can let me teleport into that thing.
Teleportation.
Yeah, Geller Shift. One of my Gellerpox mutants can spend 2 CP and end up in your deployment.
Down to movement phase?
Yeah, I can show up anywhere on the board more than 4 inches away from an enemy.
As long as, okay. I'm passing to your turn. I'm going to run and use, I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll take my commander, and I know those pickaxes are probably pretty deadly. I think the first thing I'm going to do, I'll come back to it, but I definitely need to charge that fellow. I would like to get more bodies in that terminal over there as my primary thought. I definitely am going to spend 2 CP and go take the terminal he left. All right. Seems like a great situation. Give myself some obscurity here. Cool. And then I am going to take my commander and charge these. I'm going to take first the Curse Might and charge this and this. He's going to get to Overwatch, but I'll go ahead and roll the distance. I got a 9. That should definitely get me where I want to go. Chris, go ahead and give me some Overwatch. I'm within 10. I just charged both of these guys. So go ahead and Overwatch me from both locations. You want me to hit this guy's a single attack though, right? So see if you get a 6. You roll 4 there. So 1 shot. You get a 4 there as well. I made a 9 on my charge, so I'm going to be fine. I'm going to go engage this over here.
Okay.
All right, and then my commander, he will charge this aberrant and that guy there. 2. Yep. Yep. So I'm going to be charging this fellow and that fellow. No. And I roll only a 4. If I'm within 5, I'd be okay. 1 inch to the edge. Oh yeah. I'm gravy. I'm within 5.
And I can't swing at you unless I charge you.
That's right. Well, no, you can swing at things that charged you. But that's why I didn't charge him. And now I still had enough room to come around the corner. Let's see if I can make it with this big guy here. The Nasher Screamer. He rolls an 8. Probably good. This is 2 to the edge. Yep, 2 to the edge plus 6 all day. All day. So he's going to squeeze in. Like so. Looks like that. It looks like there's no way I could charge this one though without also charging that one. So they're both going to be engaged, but this one's the one only fighting commander. Yeah, this might turn around quick for you here.
It's going to, but once again, I did something huge on my turn that I'm just like, I need to remember it.
Cool. Might have to reset after this. So we're going to take the combat specialist, and I'm going to charge. I don't think I can get within an inch of the Genestealer, not your commander as well, but I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Yep.
Needle pistol is 1 shot.
Okay. Shirt 6. You got a 6.
All right, wounds on a 2 up because it's a poison weapon.
Oh.
How many wounds? You have plenty of wounds.
I have 4 wounds.
Not even a 4-3 roll.
All right. Double 1s gets me there, so I'm not going to bother. Here I am. And we're going to have this fly here advance. I get a 6, so going 16 inches. So I'm going to go. Oh, dang. That's pretty far. Here is 8 inches. I'm actually going to take advantage of that. This would be 12 inches. And then, yep, 16 gets me into that corridor there. Who said fly doesn't work in arena? All right, and now I'm going to try to advance with another fly. I get a 2, so this time I'm going 12. I'm going to take that to go over to this board edge here.
I know why.
Yeah, and then I'm going to advance this other fly here. He gets a 2 as well, so going 12. And we're going to fly 9 to here, and then 3 doesn't get me that way, so I'm going to go 3 back that way. Yep. Now I'm going to take my Zealot and charge this other aberrant here. And he's engaged. So this Zealot turns to fight. I'm going to take my leader and just move into the terminal here. And that looks like everything I cared to do. So we're going to go into the shooting. At the start of the shooting phase, I'm going to spend my last 2 command points. And I'm going to go ahead and puke on one of your aberrants here.
Combat, not a specialist. Or sorry, Zealot, not a specialist.
How many CP do you have right now? 2? So you could override combat. You are the charging model though too. Maybe I want to save it for the combat. I charge the 2 models, you charge the 2 models, you're going to get to fight first. How much what's their output? What's their swings like?
They got neg 1, they're D3 damage a pop.
Okay.
Power picks.
Yeah. 2 or 3 attacks.
Base, 2 attacks. The Zealot, of course, who charge has 3 right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I'm gonna puke on the Zealot there. So let's see what we get. 3d6 looking for 5s. I get 2 5s, 2 mortal wounds. So he. You might have some sort of feel no pain tactic versus mortals. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Sounds like a chase.
That's why we got to practice some commander more, man. We got to play some kill team, dog.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good if I remembered stuff like making a charge move on that.
Yeah, you should probably remember stuff like that. Chris did just chug a very large beer before we played. We'll blame it on the beer.
I don't see anything about a tactic.
Well, you're not dead yet. I got to roll a 4 to take you out of action. Let's see if it goes down. Just a flesh wound. So the Zealot lives, but he's now -1 to hit in combat. All right. And now we're going to continue with shooting, and that's going to be you.
Okay, just pistols, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to shoot. I mean, I can shoot into combat here. I can shoot him.
Who can shoot into combat?
Pistol. Oh, we can't shoot into combat. It's not flash hooks, but
Yeah. And yeah, you can't shoot if they were locked. If they were engaged, can't shoot when the turn you were charged.
We'll shoot here. It's on a pistol.
Yep, -1 to hit by innately. Yep.
All right, so I think it's just one shot. Yep. Hits. Strength is 3.
Toughness 2. Oh, that's terrible.
Okay.
Wow.
Gun to you.
Whiffage. I have no guns that can shoot.
All right, other one's going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
She's not gonna look like a fucking horse.
I hit, even if you have -1.
Yep.
I wound. Single damage.
You need a 3 to kill. I get no save. Cool. He's out of action. That's this one here, right?
Yep.
Cool. Good thing I backed it up with another fly there. Sweet.
So we have any other guns? He doesn't have a pistol. He shot his pistol. He shot his pistol.
he has a pistol.
Yeah, but he got charged this turn.
Right? I can't shoot my pistol the turn I was charged.
Yep. Oh.
Look at his pistol.
Yeah, Derek. I should be up here Thursday. No problem, man. Let's battle. Any other shots there, Chris?
Nope.
Okay, let's take a look at the combat situation then. So,
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't shoot that. I couldn't shoot that.
charging models go first, starting with initiative. You have the initiative for the round. So which charging model would you like to go first? Or you can spend 2 command points and fight first with anything on that's in combat.
I'm going to go with my Zealot.
Okay. Okay.
So he has 3 attacks.
So you are going to let this combat happen before without any overrides. Cool.
And the Genestealer going first is good.
You got 4 wounds to go through, so.
Exactly. That's part of the reason I'm thinking it's not good. I'm going to go with this guy and how many?
4 wounds.
Times 4?
Toughness 5.
5. I don't like that. I'm moving on 5s all around. You guys trying to yank it out. I'm not being amenable to the fact that I'm not playing my best 40.
Yeah, I'm kind of out for blood, bro.
I'm going to do 1 attack here and 2 attacks here.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the 1 attack first. I have a flesh wound currently on that guy.
Yep, so -1 to hit. Okay.
They move closer together and they
Wounds?
This is my buddy guy here.
No, that's the fly.
Oh, the fly. So, yeah, you need to...
It's -2.
Now, are you usually 3s to hit?
Yeah.
And you rolled a 4?
Yep.
Because you have a flesh wound, I'm always -1 to hit. So it would have took a 5 to hit the fly. Yeah. Yeah,
Wait, all the flies have -1?
all the time.
Okay, I was thinking it was kind of like 40k where some of them had it and some of them didn't.
That's just the curse might. Yeah.
That sucks. Okay, well, so the other guy's still forced to hit though?
Yes.
I don't like it. I should have just rolled all the big dude. 1 hit.
Yep.
That sucks. Ask questions, Chris. Doesn't win.
Okie doke. So back to me with a charging model. I'll take my commander and go into the guy that hasn't fought yet. So 4 attacks. It's over there. Looking for 3s to hit with my commander. He gets 2 hits, and then he's looking for strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s. I'm actually strength 6 with him, but I whiffed and rolled 2 failed wounds. So it looks like you're going to get another chance to fight with this non-specialist because I totally whiffed on him.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing. He has 2 attacks. I didn't cause any wounds to you. He's gonna swing everything at the fly.
Okay. -1 to hit. Yeah.
One hit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'll spend a command point.
All right.
Wounds.
Okay, need a 3 to kill.
3 damage.
Okay. So 3 dice on the injury table. Need a 3 to kill. There you go.
Die.
Yeah.
Bag. So I'm at 1 command.
Okay, I'm at 0. My Nasher Screamer, he will fight on you now. 4 attacks. I'm gonna go against the Zealot. I'm actually gonna split my. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna split my attacks.
Actually, hold on. You know what I realized?
Huh.
He doesn't have a flesh wound because he has 2 wounds.
Well, I had done 2 damage to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or because it was 2 mortal wounds from the puke.
You're right.
So I reduced him to 0 still. So now my Nasher Screamer, he's going to do 2 and 2 on the attacks here. 2 into the flesh wounded aberrant. 1 hit and need a 3 to wound. No wound. Keep whiffing. And the other guy, 4's to hit. 1 hit. Need a 3 to wound. 1 wound. -2. 2 damage.
I reduced damage by 1.
This isn't your commander.
Doesn't matter. All bears reduce damage by 1.
What?
Yup.
What?
Yup.
That's nuts.
So I take 1 damage. I'm still good to go.
What? That sucks. Damn, son.
That's why I thought I was alive with the mortal wound thing, but I took 2 mortals, so it still went through.
Ah.
Correct?
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't do 2. Like it's not a single.
Yeah, because mortals are always multiple singles.
So he has 1 wound left, and he has 1 flesh wound.
Well, I can't believe you survived that. That's dumb. But I still have this buddy to fight with.
So now it's to me if I want to spend command points. I gotta charge.
You have to do that at the beginning of the fight phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't have enough command
Yeah,
points.
you need 2. Yeah. So it's charging model, so I'll just stay in order. And we'll go over to here. I'm gonna get a little bit of a zoom in because we're actually having some epic combat here. Okay. I want to go into your commander, but I hate the reduced damage. I'm going to do 3 attacks into the... I'll do 2 and 2. Screw it. No, 3 into the Genestealer, 1 into the commander. Genestealer gets 2 hits. Need 3s to wound. 1 wound. Yep. There it is. All right, 1 into the commander. Fails to hit. Okay, you can fight back with those gents if you like. Yeah, I'll resolve that in a minute. Go ahead and knock out where the camera's at.
Okay. Let's do my commander first. He has 4 attacks sitting on 2. Obviously going entirely at the 1 guy he's in combat with.
Yep.
Everything hits. Using my toxin injector claw, I wound on 2s. That's 3 wounds, single damage.
Okay, AP.
-1.
Okay, so I'll just take 5 of Disgustings. I make 1, take 2 damage. She has 2 health left.
On to the Genestealer.
I'll find it. No,
He's not a specialist, but he does have. It doesn't really matter what weapon I use because your save is 6 up, right?
Yes.
It literally doesn't matter what weapon I use. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits. Strength 4 to T5.
Yep.
This is AP -4, but single damage.
5 up. Nope, take another wound.
Alright, so down to 1.
Yep. Okay, I can't believe I whiffed on those aberrants like that. So now we're going to move on to this Curse Might engage with your big gunner here. He's nothing special. Are you T3?
Yes.
Okay. So... Sorry if that was really loud in the microphone there. Can't tell. I'm going to get 2 attacks and 6s turn into extra hits. 1 hit. Need a 5 to wound. No wound.
Swing back at you?
Yep.
Alright. Hitting on you -1 here?
No.
Do I hit on
All right, that combat continues.
all across the board.
Yeah, lots of slapping. No, not a lot of killing.
Kill more than you this round?
Yes, but that shouldn't mean anything, I don't think.
Isn't that a tertiary or secondary?
Attrition?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and check that. That's a per round situation, huh? I thought that was the end of the battle.
Is it? Let's verify.
I missed it.
Commanders. No, it's not commanders. It's the kill teams. Interlopers. No, I wasn't with that, Jack. Let's see. Attrition. It's the end of the battle round.
Oh, wow. None? Yeah, okay, so 1 secondary for you there. You should have your own there too. I also did not get this other thing that I wanted that I'm not going to tell you about yet.
You did score. You are getting
Vent reactor for having my specialist inside of my terminal.
0, right? Because technically.
Yeah, I denied that one, and I have more terminals than you, so I get 3 on the primary.
Whoa, that's gonna cost me the game.
That's going to be it's going to be important, yeah. Did not get that. I have not killed any of your guys. So we are going into turn 3, because that was turn 2, right? Yeah, it sure was. All right, initiative time. I got a 5. Yep, it ends on turn 4. You got a 11, so turn to you. I'm back to 2 CP, and you're at 3 CP or 2 still?
That'll bump me up to 3.
Okay. Decisive move decision. See, this is one of those moments where if you fell back, I would not be able to charge you again. But if I charged you, this is where I want to like keep you locked there.
I can't shoot if I fall back.
That's right, yeah. But you can shoot with your other models, you know. I am gonna be okay not to do a decisive move. Go ahead and rock your turn there. Movement to the Genestealer Cult.
That's ship sail.
What's up, POK? 4 to 55. Always good to see you on the channel, man. We got some good peeps up in here. Oh, I can see you too, Ses Hiru. Your name's hard to say, but I do enjoy you.
This guy's going to charge both these characters.
Okay. So, Scott, how'd the game go? Good, good, good.
These 2 guys.
Okay. Yeah, charging. You get a 9.
This guy's going to fall back.
Okay.
His movement.
Just regular move, yeah.
I can't get around here.
Gotcha. You get a 5. Lackluster.
That'll get me here now.
Yeah, you're good.
Do I need fly for this?
No, you just jump right over that. Yeah.
So once I recharge and I'm locked here, I can fall back with once I pistol shoot my pistols at you. Didn't charge here, so we'll go to initiative. Flesh wound, 1 missing wound off the parry. That's my zealot. It sucks I can't fall back with it. But I believe that ends my movement, sir.
Okay.
Let me verify. So last 2 turns in a row, I keep forgetting to do something in my movement phase. Let me just give me a quick look around.
Yeah, it's pretty important not to mess up, man.
I mean, I just didn't even charge my commander last turn. That was stupid.
That was weird. I charged you, though. Made up for it.
Let me look at my strats real quick. Oh, Demagogue.
Cool, man. Yeah, good to see you. Eddie? Easy, man. Yeah, let's do it. All the games.
Dude, I like it. Like the 4th most watched video, I was like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
I made a mistake here. I don't know. I didn't realize this strat was only at the start of your movement phase.
I don't care if you still do it.
I'm going to go down to 2. I'm going to use his ability.
So in the fight phase, all of my guys within 6 get +1 to hit. That's all it does.
Okay.
That's all I want to do, but I have to do it at the start of the movement phase, apparently.
Okie doke.
So besides that, can I ready with a guy who's in close combat?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
It doesn't really matter that much, yeah. So back to me. You charge most of my stuff, so I don't have a ton of options. I still have that terminal all to myself, and that's good. But what I'm going to do here, if I fall back, though, then you're going to get to shoot. But I like the idea. I still like the idea. Kind of need to do this one particular thing. I want secondaries. I want them. You know, I'm gonna take a trick from your book, and I'm actually gonna abandon my terminal because I'm gonna get 2 terminals, regardless.
Maybe. All the bandits have D3 damage weapons.
Don't count your chickens, sir.
I'm gonna count my chickens, Chris. I'm gonna go for the secondary, and I'm gonna take.
Diseased Nurgle chickens.
I just took my leader to the wall here because I'm working towards.
You'll cap out on that this turn.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. The reason I'm not gonna do it is I just don't really think I can set myself up to do what I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and charge your Genestealer and see if I can.
You fall back this turn, so we can't do anything.
I got an 8.
Go for it.
Just party with him. He'll get to fight in combat, of course. And we're engaged here, fighting here.
Your specialists are all the plague books that are not related, right?
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna ready this guy. Now I wanted to not charge with that guy, thinking about this way. Let me mulligan on that one. Now that I see an opportunity. I'm gonna stay by the wall, and I'm going to fall back here. We'll go to here. We're going to ready this model so I can shoot you with grenades. And I'll have priority to shoot over you. And then I'm going to take my leader and go back to that back wall there. So I'm trying to get to scout the field here. Okay, so now that all my models are in their appropriate places, it's time for the shooting phase. I'm going to spend 2 command points, and I'm going to rancid vomit on the one with the flesh wound. Okay, well this guy only has 1 wound left. I'm going to rancid vomit on the one with 1 wound left. Yeah. So 5s. I get 2 of them. He's reduced to 0. Because of 1 damage, I get to try to get him on a 4. There's it is. That aberrant is gone. Rancid vomit. I'm out of CP. And now you may shoot. Now I have a readied model, so that'll take priority here. D6 shots. That was going to be a 6. You can feel it. Oh, it's a 1. When it hit the ground, it was a 1 too. Strength 3. I need a 4. There it is. I need to hit first. There's my hit. And now I need a 4. No. Sadness.
So now it's to me.
Yes. You kill me there, then I'm out of that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much your only shot too, right?
My question is, do I want to use my D6 shot grenades, or do I want to use my heavy mining laser?
I'm T4 with a 5-up invuln and a 5-up disgusting.
I use a mining laser. It's a 1 shot, but it's multi-damage and it's pretty vicious.
Yep. So just don't fail to hit. I am obstructed because I set myself up to be. Yep. Yep. Oh, nice hit. 2s.
Negative a lot.
I need a 5-up invuln. Come on. Hey-o! That was good.
Do you have any other guns? Because I have a bunch of pistols.
No guns.
Okay, so I
charged you here.
Yes.
So I don't get to shoot my pistol, correct?
Right.
I charge you here, so your pistol. He does get to shoot his pistol.
Yep.
So one shot.
This could actually be the killing blow. I got 1 wound left.
Hits.
Okay.
Another 2.
Okay. I need. This has AP.
AP 1, I think.
Okay.
Let me verify, but I'm pretty sure it's 1.
I fail my disgusting if it's not AP, or if it has AP.
Primus. It is AP dash.
Oh wow! So I failed my 6-up armor save, followed by a 5-up disgusting. No. All right. So see if you take me out of action, because that was my last wound. 4 to kill. Oh, dead Nightmare Hulk. That's nice. He is a specialist. Yeah. The good thing is, though, you won't get to pile in or consolidate into my terminal, though.
All right, that is my only pistol.
Okay, so we're going to go into combat. This looks to be where it's pretty hot and heavy.
So chargers, but besides that, I have priority.
Yes.
And I do 2 command points.
So what's your now? If you want to fight with a non-charger first, yes. Or if you want to even choose a charger and then go with a charging model next, you can do that too. But
What's you have?
0.
I'm gonna go with this non-charger. Use all my command points.
Okay. Yep.
Oh wow! When I charged, I didn't count the fact he was +1 strength. Wow, that's stupid. Learn kill team.
We got to play more kill team, bro. Yeah.
So I only get +1 attack on the charge, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I just feel dumb now. 1 definite hit.
Okay.
Going against
T5.
If I've been to a place,
but I had option between. Oh, it's only the 1 guy, right?
We're both engaged here.
Neither one is wounded.
No. This guy's better.
Better how?
He has 4 attacks all the time, and he gets to reroll 1s to wound.
The better guy, I guess. It doesn't matter though. I mean, I would have, for the sake of what I would have done everything in the better guy.
The best, yeah.
Wounds.
The only better thing about him is that he's in the terminal. You know.
So neg 2.
Goes right through. Damage.
D3.
3. 5-up disgustings. No, he's at 1 wound.
Okay.
And that was the National Screamer, the better one? Okay. All right, 1 wound left. So then me to go with a charging model.
This guy, and that's really your last.
You charged me there. I didn't charge you. Yeah. I actually don't have any charging models.
Wait, did you have command points interrupt?
No.
So did I just spend those command points for no reason? No, I guess technically not.
No, you did. Yeah, you get your. You can take those command points back.
Chris, learn the game. For the audience watching, I did not just interrupt, so I still have 2 command points.
Yep.
All right, I am within 6 of my guy here, so I charge. I have +1 attack.
Okay.
I'm going to use my heavy rock saw, which, despite the fact that it says heavy rock saw, is not a heavy rock. It's actually just a So strength × 2 normally hits on 3s, but he's hitting on 2s because of my command point.
But -1 to hit on a fly.
So 3s again.
Yep.
2 attacks. 1 hit.
Yep.
Strength × 2, so it goes strength 8.
2s. Oh. Yep. Now you're down to 1. All right, 3 to kill.
So next 3 AP single damage.
Yep, 3 to kill. Killed the fly. It's 2 models dead. Turning it around a little bit there.
All right, and so other chargers. This guy.
Yep.
Specialist. And that's at your leader, I suppose?
Commander, yep.
1 hit. All I need to kill
Does out of action thing, if you wound me, are you like,
wound, you can keep taking mortals.
you got to roll it higher than my wound roll or something though?
Well, it's
Oh, I'm thinking of the
after
other
I
one.
wound- yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
So I hit strength × 2, so 8.
I am strength toughness 5.
3.
Oh, you already used your CP too. Okay, well, some bad rolls there. Well, let's see if I can actually take some models out of action this time. I'm going to have my commander go ahead and just retaliate, has the cameras there. Thrice Cursed forward.
Hold on, 1 command point, industrial brutality. I can swing against it.
Absolutely. Nice, good call.
Using my last command point.
Yep.
I just remembered a thing.
A 1 CP, fight immediately.
And it has to be with one of these specific weapons.
Okay. well.
And I don't hit.
Well then, okay. Thrice Cursed laughs. And now he's gonna swing.
No, I hit on 3.
All right, he's still laughing. Oh, you tickled me.
Do I wound? I do wound.
Okay.
3 single damage.
5 up invuln. 5 up disgusting. Get in my belly.
But I did successfully wound you. You just prevent the damage with your field of pain. You just throw the damage out, I believe. I believe that's how that works.
I don't think you wound me if I get rid of it.
Isn't it you just ignore the damage though?
Yeah, I guess it might get a little weird with disgusting on the readings there. Let's see what it says for disgustingly resilient. Let's see. Each time a model with this ability loses a wound, roll a d6 on a 5+. The model does not lose the wound.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah, I think it did not happen then. So now I'm going to try to kill you, okay? 4 attacks, 3s to hit. Oh, get in my belly. They all hit, Chris. And I'm strength 6. Your toughness 4 or 3? 2s! 3 wounds. Yes. No. Now, do you reduce my damage in half there or not? Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So 4 to take you out of action with 2 dice. You're out of action. All right. So we're going to consolidate.
I've lost 3 models at this point. I don't know what that means.
We'll find out in a minute. The Natural Screamer will fight you. He has 1 wound left. That is not a flesh wound. He has 4 attacks. Looking for force. I get 2 hits, and you reduce all of the damage by half. 3s. Reroll 1s. 2 wounds that count for 1 damage apiece, which helps your injury table a lot. Because where I would normally roll 2 in the injury table, I only get roll 1. Need a 4. Killed. I would have needed 3 because he had a flesh wound anyways.
Yeah. That is half my models. I'm going to break next one.
Well, it's more than half, but yeah.
Oh, no.
More than half is when you take a broken test. So this guy will do a little consolidating. This guy just has to stay put. And then that's the only combat left to fight, right? All right, let's zoom out the camera and take a look at the scoring situation here. So
I killed a specialist, so that'll get me a point.
did I also killed a specialist.
I did kill one that just wiped me out hard.
You killed several, though.
I killed 3.
You killed like 2, maybe 3 that turn.
I killed a fly and the big guy, so 3.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I lost
3.
3.
So tie.
Yep, so I don't get that.
I did get Scout the Field for being on the quarters. No, that's only the first time I've scored it.
Oh, I didn't score last time.
No, I had scored.
You only score once per turn?
Yeah, I got Scout the Field this turn. I got Kill a Specialist, and I got having a specialist in the terminal there. That's the last time I could score that. And then now I also have more terminals by having 2 terminals to your 1 terminal. So I'm going to go up 3, and you're going to go up 1.
It is impossible for me to win the game at this point, quite literally, even if I score max points next turn.
Yeah.
However, what happens?
Yeah, there's only 1 turn. Let's see the final result. 2 dice. I got a 4. You get a 6. You've gotten the initiative every round. Not that that's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I really feel like I gave this.
Yeah, I'll have to try again. Oh, no.
Oh, but I did get a point for a turn.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do. Like, I really boned myself. Ready? Oh, I mean, knowing you can't win this maximum.
I think that level 3 commander hasn't done nothing for you. Having more bodies would have been great.
It would have, but it certainly.
It's not to say he couldn't have done better, but
Yeah.
certainly hasn't done much this time.
We both have had pretty horrific rolls too in terms of certain things. I'm gonna charge this guy at both these guys.
Okay.
Flamer?
He does.
I'm not gonna charge him that. I'm gonna charge just the specialist.
Okay.
Can you roll it? Is that still taking kill names?
Yes, it costs command points though.
Well, I'm at 2 command points again.
So am I.
I'm gonna charge just this guy.
Your leader model hasn't died, right?
Correct.
Okay. Because you got your commander plus your leader.
Yeah, so 8 plus.
No, just +2. Yeah, just making sure your leader didn't die.
That's this guy.
Okay.
He readies. He's going to charge just this guy.
Cool, go ahead. I got you. You get 10. Yeah, I think so.
Also, you're out of
10. Yeah. Here, you're going to be able to heroic me feasibly, but that's okay. My leader is going to charge this guy, and he's going to charge everything.
Okay, nothing I can do about it. Go ahead. I got you. You got 6.
6. Alright.
You should definitely have the fly. You should have just about whoever you want.
7.
Yeah, you're good.
He's within 7.
Yeah.
So
He's coming into my terminal.
he's going to be over here. This guy's going to charge all of them as well.
Okay. I'm actually going to retreat with the fly. 3-inch retreat.
Okay.
You got a 7.
7 with him. Can't get the fly. Can get him.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to place this down here.
You now have more wounds in the terminal than I do.
This Genestealer is going to declare a charge on literally everything. Maybe not him. Yeah, he's going to declare him as well.
I'm going to have to do the ultra close confines tactic to be able to shoot you because I can't see you. Yeah. So now there's a chance that depending on which way you go, doesn't mean I automatically get to hit you, because how it works is that you will move your model, and at a certain point within the charge range, I'll say there, and that's where I get to target it.
So basically avoid the flames over the fly.
Yeah. So I got point blank Overwatch. Go ahead.
And I can reroll my charge here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna need to. Okay, you got an 8. Might be far for the fly. Maybe you got it though.
Gotta be within 9.
You probably have it.
Oh, he's definitely at 9.
Because you got to go. Remember, you got to go around. You're 5 to the edge.
Let's see, right there.
It's close. I'm measuring just. We'll say 4 to the corner there. So what's it off the corner? You should have another 4 to the fly.
Because I got to be within an inch, right?
Yeah, you're within 5. Yeah, you got it.
Going for the fly.
So.
I want to get up that sector. Hold on. Let's see. 5, 4. You can Overwatch. Because Rogue's after the charge.
Right. If you went that way too, I could still point blank Overwatch you when you went into the line of fire.
I've lost the game 100% regardless.
Yeah.
Because it could just be like you make an attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for your leader, I guess.
Going for the commander. All right, Overwatch. I'll stop you when you're here at least. Point blank Overwatch. D6 belly flamer attacks. 3 attacks. Looking for 4s. I'm actually gonna stop you when you're like here, so that you're obscured, because I'm demo specialist. So 3s, but I still didn't get any 3s, so it doesn't even matter. But 1 wound. You need a regular save over there.
5 up. Don't die, you little crap.
He saves it. All right, so now you get to party wherever you like, right there. So now you stop the heroic intervention. Yeah, okay.
Oh, actually, that's smart. I didn't even think about that. Good
Yeah.
job, Chris. All right, so I'm done with my movement, I think. Yeah, I'm done with my movement.
Okay.
Hit in that sector like an idiot, but that's okay.
Let's see what I can do about that. I'm gonna go ahead and advance my Gellerpox mutant. Or let's see, you're ready here, right? Let's charge him again with the curse. So I like being in this. I like scoring. Yeah, I'm thinking about it anyways. I'll tell you what. I'm going to. Oh, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna make sure I get this terminal so that I get more. I only got 1 point left to score for terminals, so I don't need to worry about getting 3 right now. So I'm actually gonna charge the rock grinder with the curse might. Go ahead and.
Actually 6. I'm throwing my grenades instead of using my heavy mining laser.
Okay.
Specialist. We have blasting charge, D6 grenade shots, 2 grenade shots. Yay! No hits.
All right. The charge. 6. Got him.
Definitely got it.
So guys, I'm leaving the terminals now because I have only 1 point left to score. The Gellerpox mutant over there, who Geller shifted to that location, which is so cool in Arena, is going to charge. He makes it with a 5, I imagine. He is within 6. Good to go. Right. And, but you know what? For funsie, I'll go ahead and I could probably get scout the field. I'll go ahead and try because that'd be better. So, yeah, I'll just stay there. All this is stuck where it is, so I think we're all gravy, friends. Let's go into the shooting phase, starting with readied models at initiative. You got any? I don't think so. Yeah, he's engaged now. So yeah, no shooting to be had on the board. We're all right. Charging model starting an initiative. That'd be you. Oh, okay. Taking his leader and swinging first.
Not my leader.
I thought you said that was your leader.
Oh yeah, it is my leader. Sorry, I was thinking. He only has the 1 attack, so I'm swinging at the fly.
Okay, not -1.
Because just making sure you have command points that you're up.
No, I just have 1 CP. Yep. T2. T2, but you're strength 3, huh? All right, well that sucked. All right, so now go ahead and fight with a charging model at initiative.
All right, let's do this guy.
Okay.
He's my combat specialist with 3 attacks. No -1's correct. Wow, terrible.
This background looks really cool.
That was awful, buddy. Like, just AIDS. Thank God you hit on 2s. Wound on 2s, 4 wounds on the
1 damage piece. 5 up, disgusting. I saved 1, which saves my life. I have 1 wound left. Immediate fight again, but not with that weapon. So remember, so we're going to go back and forth with the charging models, but I have no chargers over here.
I still have more.
Yeah.
But I need to check. I know there's a strategy to deal with mortals somehow, but I don't remember how that works.
It's like on a 4+ or a 5+ when you're within an inch of the enemy.
Unnatural senses. I think it was one of the ones out of.
Oh, the expansion box.
We all did. That's why we were trying to distract you too the whole time.
It was acidic spit. Okay, cool. Cool. So.
Let's do this Genestealer. No, let's do this guy because that guy can only really swing at him. I didn't charge your leader.
Okay.
One hit. Strength 8. Wounds.
D3 damage?
It's only 1.
Oh, okay, 5 of disgusting. No.
Fails it.
This is on my guy right here with 1 wound left. Okay, so 4 to take him out of action.
4 to take him out of action.
Flash wound! Yeah!
Because when I wounded you, now I'm supposed to wound to see if you take an extra mortal. Is this before or after the flesh wound results?
So when you wound me, yeah, it's only to help you continue to bring a body down. Because I already had 1 wound, whatever does the damage first and takes me down to 0, everything else stops. So the mortal wound comes after you wound me?
Yes, it's after I successfully wound.
Yeah, so once it doesn't continue. Like, Kill Team's odd about how, because it's a single dice rolling system, and once you're at 0, Now, this is how it works for like rail guns and stuff. For instance, like a rail gun on a 6 to wound, it does a mortal wound, right?
Yes.
And additionally, the rail gun.
This is after the wound has been taken. Is my point.
So we might have to read it. But yeah, so you just failed to take. You got me a flesh wound.
Yeah.
Let me see if I just saved the disgusting. I don't.
Because it's okay. So roll the time you just suffer damage from this weapon.
Okay.
2 up, you suffer 1 wound, and roll another d6.
Let me see it. Roll a d6 each time the model suffers damage from this weapon. So I just did. On a 2+, the model suffers a mortal wound. Roll another d6 each time the model suffers another mortal wound. This is the heavy rock drill you're fighting with in combat? Cool. I'm not sure right now. So let's just say that you do another mortal wound after the fact.
Well, and that could kill you.
Yeah. So now you need 3. And you still whiffed like a motherfucker.
So now it's on a 3-up, you take, because you took a mortal from that, now I roll again, and on a 3-up you take a mortal. Because that's the whole point of taking this weapon, is just like...
Yeah, really gross, right?
Yeah.
From this one. On a 2+, the model suffers a mortal wound. Oh, so that was your 2+ to cause the mortal wound.
Yep.
So now you need to...
Roll a 3-up to cause another mortal.
Well, don't you first you would take me out of action.
Yeah.
And see, that's where it's confusing, because usually in kill team, like if there's ongoing, if you roll like multiple mortal wounds, you roll 1 on the injury table. I don't know. I don't fucking care. Just keep going. 3+. Okay, so you do a mortal wound. On a 5+, I stop it. I don't. So you take me out of action on a 2. Okay, cool. Just because it's easier to think about, and you already lost, that guy's dead.
Yeah, I just don't know if it like...
I'll have to read about it, because it's weird how when wounds stop and when they don't.
Because my only consideration point is that if it doesn't work that way, why even take it?
It's only to kill multi-damage.
It's so expensive for what it does, though. Then.
Yeah, it's not like you just get to keep rolling. I know that you do not just get to. What we just did is not how it probably goes. You don't just be like, okay, you took a flesh wound, and now take another mortal, and now you take another flesh wound, take another mortal.
That literally increases the cost of a 5-up armor save platform by over 50%.
Yeah, wow.
To do so, like, if it doesn't work that way, then they need to drop the points on that one.
I will find out. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So that's a charger. Other charger, I mean, assuming it works that way, which George doesn't think it works that way, the Genestealer going at your leader.
Okay.
Charge. Any minus hit on your leader?
No.
2 hits. No wins.
Okay. Cool. So that guy was down to 1 wound left. He'll swing his 4 attacks into your feller there. And that you're also going to reduce me down to 1 damage apiece on those, right? Okay. 4s, 1 hit. No wound. Nope. Commander into the Genestealer. 4 attacks. 3s. Looking for 3s. Genestealer needs to make 3 5-ups.
3 5-ups.
Okay, no. Then 2 damage. You're dead. Cool. And I'll just turn around and face my enemies. And then we got a little combat over here.
Swing at me entirely because I already swung.
Yep. Gellerpox mutant, 2 attacks, looking for 4s to hit. Hitting twice, need 3s to wound because you're T3. 1 wound, minus 1 AP.
6-up save.
No, 4 to kill. You alive. I'm going to spend my last command point to re-roll that. You alive with a flesh wound. The fly is going to swing. 6s turn into extra attacks. 1 hit, need a 5. No wound. You come out okay over there. Your leader lives, and that is the last turn of the game.
Super one.
Yeah.
Like not even close on score. Like you got.
I took the victory.
What, 9 points on primaries the last 3 turns? Because you got 3 points last turn and last turn and last turn.
Yeah.
Just on that, there's no way I can catch up.
Yeah, I got you on the primaries hard. You probably killed more than me that turn, this particular turn as well.
I did, but that's only going to get me the 1 point. And did I get a specialist? Yeah. So that gets me 2 points.
I still have a specialist in a terminal, but I'm not one that I control. So I already maxed out that one.
And he has has 5 wounds, 2 wounds.
Did not get my scout the field. Yeah, so I have to be on 3 table edges. I intended to kill over here and then get it. So gravy. I think that's the situation. Managed to get it on primary. Chris had some things he forgot along the way, and we'll definitely get some more kill team practice in. Arena was a lot of fun, though.
I really want the industrial weapons to work the way, because like I understand it working like cutting off on a stack. If it doesn't work that way, I am never running any of those. But like they're garbage.
Yeah, no, it's a weird because I mean again the railgun example. It's a better weapon. Like you almost don't. They nerfed it, so you almost don't want to take it because on a 6 to wound, it does a mortal wound, right? And then, but it's also a D3 damage weapon, and you only get to roll the amount of damage of the weapon that reduces the model to 0 on the injury table. So if you kill a model with a 6 to wound, then now it took a mortal wound and that reduced it to 0, and you got to roll the injury table with a single.
This is almost the opposite though, because you don't take the mortal until after the damage is taken.
Yeah, I know, that's where it's weird, and that's where I really don't know how it goes. But the fact that it's like, it just seems totally unnatural to be like, okay, I do a mortal. Okay, you took a flesh wound. Okay, I do immortal again. Okay, you take another flesh wound. Okay, I do immortal again. Now you take another flesh wound or out of action. Just like multiple out of action rolls from a single attack. It seems a little crazy.
That is good, but
typically,
if you let a 5-up t-shirt save dude tag you like that, I feel like you kind of deserve it.
Yeah, like I'm not opposed to it being that way. It just doesn't. It's nothing else really operates that way. So I don't. It just goes against my instinct to say that it does, and I need to look at it. Find out what the internet says and things like that. Maybe someone watching this will give us a heads up on their thoughts on how that rock drill.
Every time you take a mortal and it bumps you, you've taken a damage. You just don't die. You get a flesh wound.
Yeah, I'm just getting at that typically the concept of mortal wounds being on top of the damage of weapons and every other way of kill team is usually about taking out multi-wound models. It's not about getting multiple injury table rolls.
And I get that.
So that's where I'm uncomfortable with it and not sure, and we'll have to look into it. But yeah, it was a fun time. Arena's cool. Genestealer Cult versus Gellerpox was a good time. We're gonna get some more games in as time goes along. Everybody keep taking fun seriously, and we'll see you here next time. Cheers.